All right, Eric here. Before I get on with the hate mail, I'll talk about some other stuff, namely NBA 2K and other games like it. Angry Joe and friends have made a few videos about the latest the latest version of NBA 2K, basically showing off there are basically different tiers you can get. Okay, you get different tiers if you spend the $70. That is a games are they want corporate conglomerates what games to cost now. The corporate AAA corporate bean counters want not bean whatever want games to cost now. Then you get the basic game. You get a bit of you get the game that's basic. No frills, stuff like that. That you get. If you decide to spend even more, 80, 90, 100, whatever dollars for different editions of the game. There was like at least 4 editions of the game. Then you get more things. You get more stuff. Okay, lots more stuff. Yeah, lots more things. Thank you. Working. Yeah, you get lots more stuff. All right, you get more gear. I'm sure you get more gear, get more gear. You get more characters to play as. You get more skins. XP. I heard XP, in-game currency. Level skips. Level skips. I'm sorry, level skips. You kidding me? There you go. Level skips. This is one of the silliest things I've ever heard of in my life for a basketball game. Okay, because an RPG I can understand most of these things. Okay. RPG, you have an RPG and other games like it. Yeah, like I said, most of these things. Here's how it goes with an RPG. You start off at level 1. Okay, you fight enemies. Okay, and you beat them. You progress. You get more XP and in-game currency from them. Okay, then you take the in-game currency. You get the XP is used to raise your level up, so your character's basic attacks and defenses and speed and whatnot are stronger. Oh, my alarm there are strong. You become stronger as your level progresses. There are certain things you can do to augment this. I'm sure. You can get a different kind of equipment that'll raise up this level or that level, depending on what kind of game it is. You can get that. I've seen Breath of Fire 3. You train with the right trainer. Get the right master to learn stuff from. You basically certain things will go up. It's like you get a wizard. There's a wizard guy. You learn from him. You basically become his apprentice. Then when you level up, your AP or magic power, attack power, magic power goes up. But your HP, health points, all that don't go up as fast. If you get like a guy who's a very good, strong physical attacker, then your HP will go up and your defense will go up, but your magic and your, stuff like that. The intelligence may not go up so much, as during each level. That's cool. That's an RPG. It's cool. Then you take the in-game currency, you go to a store that is not online, okay, buy products from that store that are to heal your characters or replenish their MP or basically cure poison, stone, all kinds of other stuff. Cure that. More powerful weapons, find more powerful weapons, more powerful, more better armor to raise your defenses, things like that. You do that in game currency with in-game currency. That's how it's supposed to be. It's not to buy level skips. It's not to buy the skins and things like that. Unless, of course, you're talking. There's RPGs that have you can whenever you get the different armor changes how your character looks. Different story. That's fine. No. It's not to buy stuff like that. No, that's supposed or it's supposed to be already in the game. It's not supposed to buy that stuff. There is no level skips. You just there are ways to do things where you farm in game, RPGs, farm enemies, farm items, whatever. You get the enough items, you can get them, go sell them to get more money, using to get better weapons and so forth and so on, things like that. That's fine in an RPG. In a basketball game, you should be there to play basketball, okay, or football or soccer, or whatever, baseball. Don't think I didn't notice that in MLB The Show season 3. Come on, so there's so many of this stuff going on here. Live service stuff is some bullcrap, and so they're adding it to sports games because, of course, they know people will enjoy. They will basically, buy that stuff, hook, line, and sinker. It's just ridiculous. So now, I say no to these greedy AAA games. Time to go indie. Okay, time to go indie. Now, this is the deal. It's definitely a sacrifice. It'll be characters you've never seen before. It'll be game names of games you never heard before. And I just had a bit of that with the THQ showcase. Other than South Park, I didn't really recognize any of those names of any games, but they look good. Okay, and but basically the gameplay will be, and the content in each game will be better. This is the issue. I think this is how this is going to happen. The AAA gaming studios will continue to mess around, try to just squeeze as much out of the people as possible. But the smart people will be like, no, I'm not going to fall for that. I'm going to go indie. People with smaller groups have made games that are bursting with content and that charge less than you. And I don't have to get microtransactions and loot boxes and all this other bull crap to be able to play a full game. I can just pay my money for a game. I get the whole game, and then I can just play it. So then the AAA guys will lose bunches of money, and the smart ones will actually have to adapt and basically say, "Oh no, okay, we're done with this whole live service stuff. Okay, that's not working. No, they don't like it. The indies are getting all the money, so let's act like the indies." Put some content in our games. Just make a game, put content in it, make a good story, figure things out. The dumb ones will continue to be like, no, they're gonna stick with this stuff. These four saps, no one hit them. Just continue, and then of course they'll lose all their money and they'll go out of business. They'll be like, no, that's how it goes. So yeah, that's unfortunately how it has to be. You gotta go indie. Spend your money wisely. Don't just throw it away. I'm sorry. That's the issue. So yeah, sorry. That's the issue with me. I remember. You remember the backyard sports series? They were fun games, and it's like I'm looking like, yeah, maybe you should go to backyard stuff. I'm saying that they're on mobile. I'm like, it's possible though. They can still just be games, not like service games, but still, But those games are fun. And again, it's like sometimes they're like there's no celebrities involved. It's just the regular characters, that look cute and are running around playing the game. And that's basically sometimes what you gotta do. Basically, like this is what you're gonna have to do for that, because it's just like these people are just asking, messing themselves up. So I'll see you guys next time. Check me out on YouTube, DeviantArt. Let's continue on here with this other stuff.